Pia Amaica Radio. Download na utusikize ukiwa mahali popote. Kutoka katikati mwa mji wa Kakamega. Tunapinda na kuzunguka kaunti ya Bungoma, Busia, Vihiga, Trans Nzoia, nene uzima la magharibi mwa nchi, kukupakulia taarifa kemkem, burudani tosha na kukupa nafasi ya kusikika ndani ya Amaica Radio. Sauti yetu. Una biashara au shughuli ambayo ungependa tukutangazie? Basi tupigie simu kwa nambari 0758 117 107, 0758 117 107, au wasiliana nasi kwa barua pepe marketing@amaicamedia.com. Tupate kwenye tovuti yetu ya www.amaicamedia.com. Kila hatua ina sauti yake na kila sauti ina ladha yake. Ladha hii inakupa nguvu ya kusonga mbele. Amaica Radio ndio stesheni pekee inayokuja kwa mpigo mmoja wa picha na sauti kutoka magharibi mwa Kenya. Hapa ndio kitovu cha habari na matukio punde tu yanapotukia.
Tusonge na kasongo, tusonge na kasongo.
Najua mtihani ni 2027. Na hiyo mtihani ya 2027 sibangi kuanguka hiyo mtihani.
Na habari ni sisi.
Tumepeleka, tuko na evidence iko hapa hata kwa hii karatasi.
Fahamu yote kupitia Amaica Radio. Hii ni sauti yetu.
Naam, ni dakika 55 pale imechanika baada ya saa 3 majira koni ya Afrika Mashariki. Wanasema what a man can do, a lady can do it better. Najua kwamba sumari ya kwanza kuweza kutangamana na anakwenda kwa mwenyekiti wa chama cha ODM Malava sub county. Maanake sisi kama wanaume tuliweza kutagusana naye kwa mara ya kwanza, lakini kwa mara nyingine basi itakuwa vema tena zaidi mwanadada basi aweze kukiendesha. Karibu sana Faith Shikanga. Naam.
Nashukuru kabisa kwa kunikaribisha. Vizuri kabisa.
Naam, umefurahi.
Yeah. So, hello to our lovely viewers. Nashukuru sana for always tuning in. Now, this is Political Fireworks. I'm your host, Faith Shikanga. And today we are very privileged, of course, to be met by the chairperson of ODM Malava Sub-County. Karibu sana.
Thank you.
Maybe you can introduce yourself to our lovely viewers.
My name is Mesha Kwere wa Malika, ODM chairman Malava Sub-County. I'm a husband and a father of 4.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sawa. And, you are like our very first guest at our program called Political Fireworks. How does it feel to be our very first guest, ule wa show?
I'm honored. Very happy.
And at Amaica TV, we always award the very first person on our show. So, baadaye hapo hivyo, I have a little gift for you. So, of course, I'll gift you.
Hope it's not the M-Pesa message that you sent me yesterday.
Hey, jamani, unachoma.
No,
lakini
bado nangoja zawadi. Sio ile M-Pesa ya jana.
Si ile M-Pesa ya jana.
Sawa.
Noted. We always keep to our word.
It's okay.
Yeah, nashukuru sana. Now, on to our very first story. So, currently, of course, we are waiting the elections, and saizi it's like the hotly debated by-elections that are ongoing on. ODM aspirants from Kasipul's constituency and of course Ugunja. Most of these aspirants are complaining, feeling that the party officials have already, they have a preconceived notion of the leaders. They have a preconceived notion of their preferred candidates even before the nominations.
Yes.
Your thoughts on that?
Yes. Okay. Party officials are a human being like any other person. You can't come to the party. You have not been close to us all this time. Then when it comes to that, we want to have an election. Now you want to come to the party and you want to be given first priority. No, that is not how we work. In ODM, we work with loyalty. I'll prefer that person who is loyal to the party. Yes.
Some,
So if those aspirants have not been loyal to the party, they will get what they deserve.
some of them term this move as being unjust and unfair.
It's only unjust and unfair when it's being served to you. When you're serving to another person, it's just okay. Those people have not been close to the party. They have not been loyal to the party. They deserve it.
Well, it couldn't be any clearer. Very, very, very clearly. But I just love how blunt you are.
That is the reality. In ODM, we dwell with party loyalty. That's how we work in ODM. You have not been loyal to the party. Look at Homa Bay County. Gladys Wanga wanted to be the flag bearer or the aspirant for governor. Our former chair, John Mbadi, the same. The former governor Nairobi, the same. The former governor of Nairobi, Evans Kidero, looks to be strong than the three. But the party preferred Gladys Wanga, despite the fact that she's a lady and other things.
Okay.
But the party preferred Gladys Wanga because she's more loyal to the party. Yes.
Okay.
So if the aspirant from Kasipul are feeling like they have been sidelined, they deserve it. Next time they need to be loyal to the party. You can't dine with our enemy, then you want us to give you first priority. That is not how we work.
Well, I guess the word adjust and being unfair has its versions. It has different definitions according
For
to
them, they will feel that the party is unfair because it's now serving, the unfair is being served to them. The way they were serving, but the time they were serving that unfair to the party, we took it positive. We swallowed it. It's time for them to swallow.
Well put. Now, still on the same breath, UDA nominations, of course, are expected to be conducted digitally. It's a system of digital nominations that they've decided to come up with.
Yes.
Maybe to just foster credibility.
Yes.
And transparency in elections. Now, as ODM, since we are only talking about Kasipul and Ugunja, do you intend to embody the same to foster, of course, credibility?
Where? In
Ugunja, of course, Ugunja and Kasipul.
No, not sure. On that one, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. So what mechanism have you even put in place to make sure that these nominations in those two sub-counties are very transparent?
You see, the transparency depends with the aspirant maybe. You see, for the party, we'll preach that we want a transparent nomination. But you see, there's some aspirant who will feel that they are weak, that they'll be planning different things. We also urge them, let's believe in the body, let's believe in the outcome.
Yeah.
If you are not elected, sour, accept and move on. Life must continue. Yes.
Now, you do realize that we've just been revolving around these two sub-counties, Kasipul and Ugunja, but there is Malava by-elections.
Yes.
And that is, I think, what even political fireworks is all about. We narrow down politics to the Western level.
Yes.
The big question that everyone is just asking, ODM is a very strong political party that has existed for 22 years.
Yes.
So people are wondering, why have you not fielded a candidate yet? Instead, you've talked of now joining forces with UDA.
It's just a strategy. In ODM in Malava, we have tried many times. We even had the most strong candidate in Malava, that's the former Nambwa, but he just lost. We couldn't get the seat in Malava. We have tried all mechanism and we get the negative results. So we try to do it differently. If we continue doing the same way we have been doing, we'll still get the same results. The same results. Now we decided to do it differently, so that we, in the eyes of the people, they believe that we have retreated, but actually we haven't retreated. It's just our strategy, and I believe, and I want to assure you today, the MP for Malava in 2027 will be an ODM MP.
You sound very certain.
No. I'm sure of what I'm talking. The MP for Malava in 2027 will be an ODM MP. Look at if you can remember the by-election in Matungu, ODM fielded a candidate. Unfortunately, the candidate came number 2. He didn't win. Through our strategy, we called the MP in now the general election. We might be
Now,
I don't want to disclose everything here, but we might be employing the same. So, okay, the UDA candidate. UDA has 4 candidates.
yeah.
One of them is a bona fide member for ODM. And we believe we will vote for him. We as ODM member will vote for him. We will support him to get the nomination. After getting the nomination, no, he's in UDA, but after getting the nomination, we will believe and we will be happy that we have defeated UDA in their game. We send our candidate to UDA, then vote for him, then win. So we'll have defeated UDA in their game. Then that candidate, we believe he will
Represent.
He will win the Malava seat, then come back to our party, ODM.
You know, what you people might call joining forces with UDA,
Yes.
some people see it as a way of trying to drain the popularity of the party and its independence.
That is not the case. It's just a strategy, as I had said. It's our strategy to make sure that now we win the Malava seat. We have tried, but for this time round, we have employed a different strategy.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, if we can move now to Navaholo constituency,
Yes.
we've had very supportive members of ODM claiming that, you know, they are venting out their frustrations in regards to the political wrangles that are going on with party officials
Yes.
from Malava, Navaholo constituency. And they're accusing the former governor, Wycliffe Oparanya, of fueling the division of ODM. Your take?
It is true, our former governor, he might be planning something different against the party. He has been our governor. We love him as a party. Currently, he's the CS, courtesy of ODM. Without ODM, he couldn't be a CS. But from the look of things, he's planning something different. He's fighting to divide the party. We are kindly requesting him, that plate served you. That ODM plate served you. Please, if you want to live in peace. Leave our party.
You have the same thoughts, Kabisa?
Yeah, it's not having the same thought. Fact speaks for themselves. It's something you can see with your naked eyes.
Okay.
If a former governor, a former ODM party leader can go and convince Nabi that now you are the ODM chair, we want to swear you in.
Yeah.
Or like organize her homecoming party for after winning the election. Yet he knew very well that Nabi did not win the election. What is his plan? Where on earth do you plan for an homecoming party without the party certificate? You get a certificate before you plan for the party. That man is just planning to divide the party. And as a father, he could have called the two teams together as a father. The fact that he has decided to take side, then we believe is dividing the party.
So you think that this might erode the popularity
It's
of the
not
party?
that I think,
Yeah.
I believe.
Okay.
That is the reality.
Nice.
Yes.
Now, with the latest happening, you know, we had one of the aspirants of DAP who was having a briefing and goons stormed in. So I just wanted to know your take, because is this kind of like the genesis of chaotic politics?
I don't advocate for goons. I don't advocate for chaos in party rallies. But it's unfortunate that is the African politics. Most of the African politicians, they believe that without chaos, you can't be popular. That is the unfortunate thing. One day, if I become a politician, I won't advise that. I'll do my things differently. You see, these politicians in Africa, some of them they planned the chaos in their party for them to look popular, so that people can keep on discussing on them. The same way it happened in DAP. You said in DAP.
Yeah,
it's
DAP.
now we are discussing it here.
Yeah.
That is the joy. So people can sit somewhere and discuss on me because of the chaos I planned. Now they are popularizing me. That's too unfortunate. I believe it's good for someone to sell his ideas to people, and they will elect him if he deserves it.
Yeah. Now, as a chairperson of ODM in Malava sub-county, I just want to know, maybe what do you think compelled this, goons just storming in?
Maybe sometimes it's the opponent, sometimes it's the internal wrangles. You know, in a DAP has their internal wrangles.
Yeah.
Like ODM, they also have the internal wrangles. You will see Natembeya saying this, Eugene saying this. And they, actually in Malava, DAP had two candidates, Caleb Brody and Seth Panyako.
Yeah.
However, the party preferred Panyako over
yes.
Brody.
Yeah.
And of course, Brody will feel like I'm being sidelined. And anything can happen.
Okay.
We might say that it's the one who hired Gunt when it's not the one. Again, some people may feel like, no, our candidate is being sidelined. Even without the candidate sending them to go and cause chaos, they'll just feel like our candidate is being sidelined. So we will react. The only way we can react is to cause chaos.
The only way you can react is to cause
You
chaos.
see, some people, if you go and sit somewhere and complain, people will not take it serious.
Why are you sounding as a proponent of chaotism?
No, I have been in politics.
Yeah.
Being a chair at my age, I'm only 34 years old. Being a chair at my age, it's not easy.
Yeah.
Yes, I know what it means. I understand the African politics or Kenyan politics. You know, even the GNC, however much they write on Mtandao, no one will listen to them.
Yeah.
But when they decide to riot, people will listen to them. It's unfortunate that is the best or the easiest way, not the best actually, the easiest way for your views to be heard.
Okay.
It's unfortunate that is the easiest way for your views to be heard.
Yeah. And I'm just glad that you have mentioned Gen Zs, because clearly this is a wave that is coming up. And I've just realized with the aspirants, with the forthcoming elections, most of these aspirants tend to be the youth.
Yes.
So I just want to know, maybe with their way of expressing that is their dissatisfaction to the government, what do you think about their style? Because their style and the best way they know how is maandamano.
Their style is the best one, actually. That is the best way for a government or for a system to understand your concern or to address your concern. The unfortunate thing is that they should make sense. It's not just dwell on mandamano. After doing mandamano, they should remember to register and vote.
Yeah.
Because you can't go for mandamano yet you decided not to vote. Let them go and register to vote. Yes. Do mandamano as you register to vote.
Okay.
Please.
Now, we do have, I can now call you a youth. I might not call you a Gen Z, but of course you are a youth.
Yes.
And so many youth, of course, are getting into politics. I just want you to maybe talk to that one particular youth who intends to aspire for the forthcoming elections. A word of encouragement. And maybe what you think they might be missing out on.
For the youth who want to venture into politics, I advise them to do so. And when you do so, should the best come to the best and you get the seat, please serve the people. Don't go there and join the other people or the other leaders who are there riding on our shoulders. Yes, if you get the seat, serve the people. Be a good example. Erase that notion that youth can't lead. Yes.
Now, you've talked of, they should aspire and get the positions.
Yes.
Now, one would wonder, because there is something about, I remember Eric Omondi saying that, sijui nini inafanyika watu wakiget in parliament. So I just want to know, because for the longest time, from the executive, the parliament, saizi, it has been compromised. It's like, we just call it a rubber stamp of the executive.
Yes.
So as a leader, maybe, I know you aspire to vie for different positions, from, of course, MCA to even member of parliament.
Yes.
What is that one thing you will do differently that will encourage the people?
Just to be me. I don't need to copy from anybody. I can copy from myself. I can make my own decisions.
You're sure you have a bulletproof for being compromised? Because
Yes.
I don't know what happens. 1 minute people are youth, you feel muko pamoja, and then the next.
But you see, I've seen those youths
Yeah.
who get compromised after getting there.
Exactly.
They get compromised.
They do.
And we see the outcome or their end results. If I mention the Jijopevu, Mohammed, he was a good man.
Yeah.
We believed in him. After reaching there, the man changed. You see, we believed that man can be even a president in Kenya.
Yeah.
For me, I could have voted for him if he could have voted for president. But the current Mohammed I see, I can't vote for him. And I don't believe if he will be re-elected. So if you see our fellow youth got lost along the way, you can't do what he did to get lost. We do the things differently.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, if there is something Gen Zs have been loud about is the term draining the swamp completely.
Yes.
It's like they feel it is time to get rid of course, leaders who've been there for the longest time.
Yes. Yes.
What do you think about that?
There is what you believe. There is what you feel it should be done. And there is what is being done. Or there is what can be done. Draining the swamp completely is not easy. Let us get reality. Let us face the reality. Draining the swamp completely is not easy. Not in African politics. Maybe they can try it in elsewhere, but not in Africa. So, the best thing they can do their part. Play the role they can play. They don't force things.
Nice.
Because you can't drain the swamp completely if at some point you are still believing in the same frog in that swamp.
You know, they feel that, okay, ideally, these fellows are supposed to act as mentors, people they look up to. But clearly, what they're doing is opposite of that.
Not all. Not all are doing opposite. There are some people who have the interest of Kenyans. Like, for instance, I believe in my Baba,
Okay.
Raila Amolo Odinga.
Okay.
Yes, that man, however much he's a human being like any other person, he has some weaknesses, but he's trying. At his age, the fire has come from. I believe Raila has the interest of Kenyans.
Now, I just love the fact that you've mentioned Baba, because we are now moving to the national level. Because let's face it, there's some uncertainties and complete disarray that is facing ODM as a party national-wide.
Yes.
And let me now just head to Sifuna, because it's just like a month. Sifuna talked over the memo between, of course, UDA and ODM.
Yes.
According to him, it is dead. It was long dead. But then he comes and reads for us a script and later tells us that that was just something that was scripted. And so we are now going to believe, because you're losing your independence as a country. And I think Sifuna is one of the people who has very, very sure stance and is trying to really push the party. But then there's clear confusion, within the party. What do you think?
Sifuna is a human being like another person, and he has a right to make his comment, whether positive or negative, but he has a right to make his comment that he believes that is the reality according to him. But as a party, it's not Sifuna. Party is different. The MOU between ODM and UDA, we can't rule out that it's dead. It is still working. There are some things that you can see them with naked eyes. So you can't believe that it is dead when it's still working. It's still there. If it is dead, then Sifuna could not have addressed it.
According to him, some of the agreements, of course, and one of them was to do away with the extrajudicial killing, was not met. Instead, they continue. But people are, people are still being abducted.
I'm sorry, I don't know if you're married. And if you're married, there is what your husband promised you. And there is now what he delivered. We can make an MOU on 7 things, then we deliver 5. Failing to deliver the 2 doesn't mean that now the MOU is dead.
Okay. Well, and now, so it's a move that they have started. Of course, they want to create another party. And this is a party that for the longest time, even the youth had strongly believed in this party. But the few aspirants that I've tried interacting with, they have little or less faith to this party that was considered a very popular party.
I can assure you today, Chama iko imara.
Chama iko imara.
Chama iko imara. ODM has been there, as you said, for 22 years.
Yeah, for 22 years it has been in
Parties
existence.
will come and go. PNU was there. Where's PNU? TNA was there. URP was there. You remember Ruto was an ODM
Yeah, he was.
MP. He left. Sama, no, this party has no future. I'm going to form my party. How many parties Ruto has formed?
Several.
Or how many parties Ruto has joined after leaving ODM? But ODM is still there.
Okay.
Those Sifunas or those Oparanyas who wants to form their party, they will form their party. And I assure you today, those parties will die before ODM.
Well, it couldn't be very clear, ladies and gentlemen. This has been the chairperson of Malava sub-county of ODM.
Just the youngest chair
in
Kakamega County. The youngest chair in Kakamega County.
Thank you. The youngest chair in Kakamega County,
Yes.
putting it very blunt that chama iko imara, according to his words. Well, thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough for always tuning in and just joining us today.
Thank you.
Tunashukuru sana. I don't know, but for me, it has not been an interview. It's more of a lesson. You have just reaffirmed to anyone who is a who is that person who is an ODM follower, that indeed the party does stand.
Yes.
I've been your host, Faith Shikanga. This is Political Fireworks, and always stay tuned at Amaica TV.
Msikilizaji na vile vile pia mtazamaji, Faith Shikanga, kabla hujaondoka through, kuna msikilizaji ambaye anasema kwamba muulize viongozi wa upinzani nchini wamekuwa wakionekana kurushiana cheche za maneno. Je, wana uwezo wa kumngatua rais mwaka 2027? Mfano hai ukiwa ni Cleophas Malala na wandani wao wa DAPK. Alafu kisha akasema, what is his prophecy towards 2027 presidential election, keeping in mind the current waves?
Kabisa. And the current waves, you know what that means. Akisema current waves. Hey, the floor is yours.
I've seen the united opposition trying to come together, and they want to unseat the current president. Actually, may I advise them to keep it up, despite the fact that I'm in ODM and broad-based. Being in the broad-based doesn't hinder me from making my own decision. You see, personally, I can say this. I don't believe in Ruto. Despite the fact that I'm in ODM, I don't believe in Ruto. I don't believe that Ruto is the best for Kenyans. If the opposition can unite and unseat him, I wish them all the best.
Do you think dethroning Ruto can be that?
It's not easy. It's not easy. But fear of failure shall not stop them from trying. But I know it's not easy.
According to me, if you ask me, you sound as if, the fellas who are intending to do that, it's like they're fighting a losing war.
See, we were in ODM. Yeah. We joined forces with the Jubilee. We believed that Ruto will be a walkover. Whatever he did to us, even up to the moment, hatujawai elewa.
You don't know.
Hatujui. So, those one who want to try, we wish them all the best.
Okay.
I wish them all the best.
Swali lolote tunalo lingine kaka?
Wengine ni kupongeza kipindi uko pale Usundwa. Alan anasema nawapata loud and clear nikiwa Eluche. And of course pia kuna bingwa anakwenda kwa jina Crispin Ongoma. Anauliza huyu kwa studio wakati gani?
Huyu ni nani huyo?
Nadhani kwamba anarejelea Kichuna. Manake mheshimiwa si mgeni hapa ni nyumbani.
Okay.
Sasa anauliza kwamba uko studio wakati gani?
Nashukuru sana.
Lakini swali lake halijajibika.
Swali la nani?
Ameuliza huyu uko studio wakati gani?
Uko studio wakati mheshimiwa yuko ama wakati chairman yuko.
Sawa.
Wamtafuta wakati chairman yako.
Okay.
Haya ndio hivyo sasa, msikilizaji na vile vile pia mtazamaji, dakika ni 17 baada ya saa 4 majira ikoni ya Afrika Mashariki. Imekuwa ni political fireworks, sio?
Political fireworks. Yani hapa hivi.
No.
Yani we deal with political issues. Now we are not purely tied up to politics. No. We address pressing issues zenye zinatukumba kama a country. Because you and I know, boss, tuko pabaya as a country.
Bila shaka.
Kama kuna kitu tunahitaji, we need people who can actually fix our nation.
No.
So these are things we address, and now we narrow it down to Western politics. No. That's why leo imekuwa about, of course, predominantly about Malava sub-county. No. Tulikuwa tunataka kujua mbona chama imara. The word imara, that's the word anatumia. Mbona chama imara haijatoa a candidate wao? That was the big question.
Unajua napenda sana. Maana wakati mwisho mheshimiwa alikuwa hapa tulimuuliza hilo swali. Japo kidogo akaruka akatoka akakwenda mbele.
Leo
Lakini napenda sana.
Leo nimejibu.
Kumbe mwanamke anaweza fanya mazungumzo.
Unajua weakness ya mwanaume ni mwanamke. With her smile. Hata kuna maneno nilikuwa nasema hii sitasema. Wakati namwangalia ana smile na ile sauti nyororo, hata kama ni wewe, utajibata tu umesema.
Haya msikilizaji na vile vile mtazamaji, kufikia hapo hatuna la ziada. Sisi tutakuwa tunaondoka. John Anthony Warawa atakuwa anaingia kwenye mikiki hadi majira ya saa 7. Mimi nakwenda kwa jina God's favorite child. Ukienda sana niite vice chairman wa vienyeji.
Bye.
Kutoka katikati mwa mji wa Kakamega, tunapinda na kuzunguka kaunti ya Bungoma, Busia, Vihiga, Trans Nzoia, eneo zima la magharibi mwa nchi, kukupakulia taarifa kemkem, burudani tosha na kukupa nafasi ya kusikika ndani ya Amaica Radio. Sauti yetu.